Hello YouTube, it's the Angelic Alchemist with another wholesome cartoon conspiracy theories video. Today I'm going to do the Eddy and Eddy Purgatory theory. For those of you who don't know, the theory states that the characters of the TV show live in purgatory, and the whole show takes place there. The theory states that the reasoning behind this is because we don't really see any of the adults. All the kids have weird colored tongues for one thing, and some of them have weird colored skin. We don't really know what's underneath Double D's hat, but I have a theory behind that, which I will get into in a minute. Also, the theory states that the kids did live on the Earth version of the cul-de-sac, but at different points in time, and they all died at different points in time. So, basically, they all came at different points in time to the cul-de-sac. Now I'm going to start with the holes in the theory. For one thing, the parents' looks are hinted at in episodes, and also in one episode you actually see the arms of Eddy's father and Ed's mother grabbing them after they got their report cards were delivered. Their bad report cards, that is. Not all their tongues were blue, which is a normal color for a corpse. I found that the siblings in the show, for example, like the Kanker sisters and Ed and Sarah, they have the same colored tongues. So I think the reason behind that is that it's just a sign of showing that they're siblings. There's something weird that they do. In the theory, it states that Rolf was, in one version of the theory that is, that Rolf was killed by a rampaging fool, and therefore on his farm in the Purgatory he doesn't have any cattle. But that's not true. He does have a cow. That's seen many times. So, cows are cattle. Proves that he has a cow. Also, it stated that Johnny doesn't play with the other kids in Purgatory, which is not true. We see him hanging out with the other kids a lot on the show. I'd have to say that with Ed with 1D, in my opinion, I think he has autism. He hasn't shut himself off from the world. And as I stated, the series has different versions to it. And it says that Ed has basically shut himself off from the world after certain things happened. Like, for example, in one theory is that his GI father died in like World War I or World War II. I forget which. It was one of those. And my theory is that he has autism. Now, in the theories, in every version of the theory I've heard, they stated that Jimmy died of cancer. And one problem with that, he actually does have hair on his head. That little puff of hair that sticks out of his head. Maybe the same color as his skin, but it's still hair. As for what's under Double D's hat, well, when I was in school, I knew this kid who had a kind of balding problem. He had like very sparse amounts of hair on his head, but he had some hair. I think that's basically whatever is wrong with him is what's up with Double D, and hence he wears the hat because he's embarrassed about it. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing to have hair like that. And also, in the theory, they state that the Kanker sisters are like demons. I don't think so. I just think they're really fast and really sneaky. So, I mean, just because they seem to pop up all the time is just pure coincidence, I think. Because, I mean, they're not all that popular, so basically they just show up whenever they want to cause trouble. That's for the reason why they're so affectionate towards the Eds. I think they believe that there's 3 Eds and 3 of them. Perfect match. Makes sense if you think about it. That's it for this video. Have a nice weekend, YouTube.